It is the query on everyone's thoughts, the brilliant thriller of our political age. Simply how tall are every of the Trumps? President Donald Trump stands at a whopping 63 in tall, or so he claims in December 2024. Trump stood alongside Prince William for the duration of the reopening rite of Notre in Paris, and in these photographs Prince William regarded to be taller than Trump supposedly. Prince William is likewise 6 feet 3 in tall, so somebody's sincerely telling fibs curiously. Trump seems to be quite touchy, approximately his top, due to the fact he by no means appears to forestall citing Barron Trump's extraordinary stature, in spite of their top distinction, reportedly causing large anxiety among the two. A very tall son named Barron, has anyone ever heard of it? Melania Trump is nearly Melania Trump, 6'T tall status at 5'11. In case that is the sort of issue you care. Approximately she's precisely 5 in taller than former First Lady Joe Biden, primarily based totally on available facts. Melania additionally ties with Michelle Obama and Eleanor Roosevelt as the tallest first woman in U.S. history, thinking about her top and that of her husband supposed. It is possibly no Donald Trump Jr. marvel that Barron Trump is as tall as he's. Donald Trump Jr. became already on shaky ground, while his dad gave him his call, as Don Sr. became reportedly afraid that his eldest son would not stay up to the own circle of relatives. Legacy the elder. Trump is stated to have puzzled what if he is a loser with that sort of beginning. It is smooth to trust that the president might have feared his son. Might quite tall Donald Trump's elder daughter is actually a rise quick, thank you. Why Don Jr. Ivanka? Trump inherited his dad's denims on that front, as he stands at an excellent 6 feet 1 in the identical top, as her stepmother, 5'11 in tall of root like Melania. Ivanka frequently attends fancy activities in formal wear, and people heels have a tendency to feature a few inches to that. In the meantime, at 63, Jared Kushner is the identical top as Ivanka's father. You recognize supposedly both Manor Jared and Ivanka are every tall sufficient to deliver their youngsters an excellent danger at developing up tall, and as a minimum certainly considered one among them is on their manor as Arabella Kushner already appears to be giving her Uncle Barron a run for his cash. Eric Trump is actually taller than his dad, with the aid of using 2 in status at 65. Curiously, Eric's stature is what first struck the eye of his now spouse Laura Trump. Laura confessed on the She Rises Studios podcast that she did not understand whatever approximately Eric at first, except the reality that he became taller than her, which became an excellent issue apparently, as it intended she should put on heels. And heels Tiffany. Trump is the T without traumatic, approximately whether or not Tiffany Trump might tower over him, and I became like, oh, shortest of the Trump-owned circle of relatives at simply 5. This can paintings, 'cause he is taller than I 8 in tall. Even though of root, she's nonetheless 4 in taller than the common lady in the United States. Tiffany's mom is Donald MP's second spouse, Mara Maples, who is reportedly the identical top as her daughter, if her IMDb webpage is to be believed that stated Maples has by no means formally showed her real top. Curiously, Tiffany's teenage niece, Arabella Kushner, might be round her top proper now, even though Kushner is nonetheless developing, and could maximum in all likelihood surpass her aunt over the following few years. Barron Trump, you in all likelihood noticed this one coming, my Barron. My tall Barron Trump is, with the aid of using some distance, the tallest member of the Trump-owned circle of relatives status, someplace among 67 and 69, and Barron has actually shot up in the previous couple of years. For instance, examine how he regarded when Donald Trump received the election in 2016, as opposed to 2024. Lower back in March 2024, the listing requested a pediatric anesthesiologist. If Barron, who became born in 26, became achieved, developing with the aid of using, then the solution sure, maximum in all likelihood, that stated the medical doctor delivered. He's nicely above the 95th percentile for top on each the WHO and CDC increase chart. Not like the relaxation of the own circle of relatives, Barron has a tendency to live away from the limelight. Nonetheless, that is sort of hard to do while he is towering over pretty and